Welcome, Mika.
Thank you.
Nice to have you in the show here on Christmas.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Very well.
You look great.
I'm having fun.
So much energy. So much energy, really. So, congratulations with the second album.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, the first one was really about reflection on your childhood. What was the second one about? Of what is the second one about then?
Well, I guess it was more about my adolescence, really. So I didn't want to write the Lollipop Girl song. I wanted to turn Lollipop Girl into a crazy, demented teenager who goes out.
Were you then a crazy, demented teenager then? During your adolescence?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
For example?
I used to make my mother cry on a regular basis.
Why did you do that?
Well, I mean, I would come home late at night. I would have, I don't know, I think at school I was this very reserved, kind of hidden away person. And then as soon as it went kind of like after 6 o'clock, I was a musician. And after 11 o'clock, I was a 15-year-old sneaking into a nightclub. And, and then come 7 o'clock, I was back at school again, and I was seen as this kind of little dorky outcast, but I had this whole secret life.
Yeah, and your mother seems such a nice woman. She's here in the backstage.
Yeah.
She's so lovely, and she cries so
tough,
much for you.
So you know exactly what to say.
She's very tough, yeah. How's your foot, by the way?
My foot?
Yeah.
My foot well, my foot is better. I'm not allowed to be dancing.
Yeah, you dance like a crazy monkey.
I know, because...
I love it, I love it.
A crazy monkey?
I'm sorry.
Do you know, I got fired from my last job because I was a waiter.
Yeah.
And I was doing this kind of very, like, a catering waiter. And I went and I took somebody a drink, and then they were very drunk in the night, and they said, "Oh, you, monkey boy, get me a drink." And I went up to him, and I spilled everything that I had onto his face.
Good riddance.
and I left the job. They fired me.
Okay,
that was the last time I was called a monkey.
I'm sorry for that one. It was very positive. I love your moves.
But I was in Los Angeles, and I was doing a show, and I had this clever idea. It was my biggest show I've ever done in Los Angeles. Like 4,000 people. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, at the end of Love Today, I said to everyone in the audience, everyone's going to close their eyes and get down on the floor, and on the count of 3, we're all going to jump up together.
Okay,
and I said, don't worry, everybody, you won't get hurt. And of course, I'm the only stupid ass that got hurt. I tore the tendons in my foot on stage. I ran off, I vomited, and I ran back on and finished the rest of the show. Yeah. But it's also meant that now I've got a very deformed, strange foot.
Sorry.
It's
to
okay.
hear that. Yeah. But you're also a big comic strip fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also Belgian strips also?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I mean, I grew up with, you know, Spirou and all of that. And
yeah, we call it Robbedouche.
And the Schtroumpfs.
The Smurfen, yeah.
You know, I used to steal my mother's makeup and paint myself blue.
All right.
Not because I wanted to look like one of those freaks in Avatar, but because I wanted to look like a Schtroumpf.
Which Schtroumpf were you then?
It depends. I used to take on multiple personalities, depending on how I felt. And when I took the blue makeup to school, that's when I got into trouble.
Oh my God!
But you know, that's what I used to, when I was a kid. I used to look in the mirror and say, "How can I make myself look like Astro Boy?" Or how can I make myself? I used to do my hair like Lucky Luke, like.
Oh really?
Yeah. And.
And then, yeah. Did you also had a jolly jumper then?
Oh, no.
A jolly jumper, yeah, this horse with jolly jumper.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Belgian comic strips?
I had my sister.
I hope she's not watching this. You're also a big fan of Belgian beers?
Yes.
Which one is your favorite?
I like Westmalle Triple.
Yeah.
Triple? Or
yeah. You're a little drunk.
And I hope they send me a big case.
Well, no. It's coming now.
I like Lef as well. Lef is good.
Well, say the Lef word, and there it is.
Well,
yeah, we made a special cuvée.
Lef.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You should check the bottle out.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's painted by one of our famous illustrators called Marek.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a Lef and Mika.
It's a whole Lef design Mika bottle.
Especially for you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Would you like some? Oh my God.
Yeah. They're all for you. You can take them home.
That's genius. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, by the way, do you draw yourself?
I do draw. Yeah, I draw with my sister.
Oh.
Well, we do everything, like my album art together.
That's your own work?
Yes, me and my sister. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Because when I write songs, I always draw.
Yeah.
And often my songbook is basically half drawings.
And a lot of colors.
And that's where it all came from. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of colors and also a lot of languages, because how many languages do you know?
I speak English, French. I speak a bit of Spanish, but I understand a bit of Arabic as well.
Okay, we're going to check them out because we have a little overview.
We do?
Yeah.
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias,
That
gracias.
is Spanish, I think.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And that is?
Nihon no omocha yokugama.
Japanese is excellent, yeah.
Ipai kachao kara.
Oh, that's so bad.
And now Dutch.
Zowel promo.
That's so embarrassing.
No, it isn't.
Album gewoon out.
It's so cute.
Vergeet je soms waarom je het doet.
It's great. Nobody would do that.
Yeah, but there's a reason why nobody does that.
No, it needs a bit of fine tuning. So we got especially
nice
for you. We
it.
had the most sexy teacher of our country. So please welcome Mrs. Roos van Akker.